I mean, they're still trying because at the end of the day, they're playing for the badge. They're putting themselves out there, but they're playing for nothing. They have no patterns of play. And Luton Town, bro, where you have 90% of the ball and you still don't know how to break them down. We're going on like their prime Barcelona. Listen, they can be broken down. And yes, we had isolated moments, but it has to be continuing. We have to beat teams like
sustained. I know you mean. We don't pen teams back for 15 minutes. We don't have the big thing. We don't have control. That's what I'm saying. Like we don't. Apart from Copenhagen, at first 20 minutes, that's the only game I've confidently watched for 20 minutes and think, right, we're controlling the game. We're dictating the tempo. We're playing the game to our tune. When we play games at the moment, it's not to our tune. You know what I'm saying?
That's Copenhagen.
Yeah, but there you go, and you can't turn around and say we don't have the players to play that way. Because look what Newcastle do, bro. Like, man can't say, when you look at Newcastle's team, that's a team full of stars.
We've got a team, Rants. I'll be honest with you, bro. We've got a team that simply can't run. I am being real with you.
Yeah, but bro, you're talking about running, bro.
I'm not. No, this is nothing to do with Ten Hag.
The game's called football, blood.
I'm just saying about our players in general. And Ten Hag has signed somebody, so he holds some of it.
What's running got to do with keeping the ball and keeping pressure on the other team?
Not just that, but I'm on about just the fitness of our players. I just think that a couple of passes, even when you're at the ground, and teams are just running at us anyway. Like, we just don't look at it. I think we're jaded. The whole preseason is all overworked, over-traveled.
Overworked, bro. We wasted that preseason. We are playing a game every 2 days for no reason.
We've effed up there.
But that was the manager's choice to play that many games because other teams didn't play that many games.
Man City had 4 or 5 games. That was it.
Yeah, and we had like 9 games for what?
I think you know what? I think this is too much in regards to like the preseason. These players are just not very good.
Yeah, but also defensively, you defend as a structure, bro. Defending is all about organization, bro. If you can't defend, it's on the manager. Man can say on players, bro, because you can get teams that you can have teams with
ball carry.
You can have a team with 11 bad players, and they can defend well. Defending is just about structure.
Not a ball carrier.
You know what's bad? Yeah, Amrabat's a ball carrier.
Not a ball carrier, man.
Nah, bro, trust me, bro. Trust me. I've watched Amrabat. He's a ball carrier. But the problem is, though, he doesn't know what he's doing. We don't have it. This is why when people say to me, Casemiro, he's a big problem. Bro, Amrabat's just coming and having the same problems. There's no midfield structure. You've got one player going over there. You've got one player going over there. And he's actually looking at it thinking, hold on, who do I pass to? Who's next to me? McTominay don't want to receive the ball. When do you ever see McTominay saying, let me have the ball. Let me take it. He wants to play in the 10 role.
He never wants it. He never wants it.
Again, he never wants it. So, end of the day, the manager doesn't have a set kind of midfield 3. 1 minute it's Eriksen and McTominay. They're never going to work in the long run. Again, the manager's trying it. 1 minute it's Casemiro and this player. Bro, do you know what you're doing? Do you know what structure? Do you know who's playing on the right? Who's playing on the left? 1 minute now, Rashford now all of a sudden.
That's why we've got to go back to the 4-2-3-1 and maybe just get the basics, whether people like it or not.
But Ty, this is
but that's not his structure though.
That's what he should have done. He should have just carried on.
Yeah, I'm with you, Flawless.
Listen, big six. I got big 6 man them, yeah. So
that's calm, my bro.
Yeah, I love Saeed every single
That's not
time,
his thing though. The 4-2-3-1's not his thing. If we were going to do the 4-2-3 run, don't bring him in.
These players, Rants, then maybe we've just
but we've given him loads of players and he still can't implement what he wanted to implement. So it shows he can't do it. He shouldn't be allowed to go back to doing what Oli was doing, like to keep his job. That's not why we brought you here. That doesn't make no sense. We brought you here to play your football, and you can't do it here, even with 400 million and 14 man. So you shouldn't be allowed to survive going back and doing the Oli thing, bro. That's not good enough. We didn't just bring him in to just get through games, bro. Like it was meant to be a project.
Yeah, it's supposed to be solidified. And the thing is, he had a good start to the project last season. That's why I'm saying he should have kicked on and progressed the style, because there was moments in certain games where we did play good football at times. In particular, the Arsenal game, a couple of the goals we scored where it was like 20 plus passes. That there should have been a continuation. You should have brought in players to add to that, but you didn't. You brought in Mount. Why? Like I said, that was the first big red flag for me all summer long. Anyone who's watched me for any, when we got linked to him, I was like, why? This makes zero sense whatsoever. So he should have reverted. We should have just carried on with that and added to it. That's how you should have progressed. But he chose not to. And now I don't even know what our style is.
You don't have one.
I don't think we have one. I think we struggle for that. And I agree. But I don't mind if we lost games. We had a style, a bit like Pochettino.
And a bit like what Postecoglou's going through right now. He's losing players.
That's basics. Like I've said, being an organized functional unit. That's the basics. Having a style. whether I like it or not, whether I think it's whether it's being successful or not. He had one last season.
I don't know if he's trying to find his style, but can't find the right balance.
He's
not trying to find no style. He's trying to survive right now, bro.
Because at the end of the day, I said this to you on the last. I think after we were on the last show together, when he said that interview, whether it was misread or not, and he said he wants to become the best transition team or whatever.
Yeah, but we don't play
transition. At the end of the
football.
day, he said that he can't play the football that he played at Ajax. Maybe because Ajax get most of the ball, they get loads of time, it's slower. At the end of the day, I don't really care. But I want to see.
The thing is, Ty, then you've spent enough money to bring in players.
Yep.
To play whatever you want, and here's my issue with him.
And he hasn't yet.
The reason why this is going the way he's going, he's panicking in my eyes.
Yes,
he's crumbling.
So why give him more money? This is my argument because you've proven
not him getting more money. I said that. Now we've got a board. Hopefully, a director.
No, but what I'm saying is he doesn't deserve the chance. He doesn't deserve the opportunity to atone for his fuck ups, bro. Being a Manchester United manager is a privilege, bruv. Like he's
never gonna get that, Rants. I agree
exactly,
with you.
But he hasn't got the CV to. He hasn't got the CV to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't believe he deserves to be given the benefit of the doubt. If he was a manager like a Oli that was a good manager and well liked in the dressing room and stuff like that, and he wasn't falling out with players, I could say, you know what, cool. Maybe he's not the best coach, yeah, but he's a good manager, and we're gonna give him the players, innit? But this brother, his own arrogance, yeah, is shooting him in the foot because this brother is falling out with people. He's not even making the work environment pleasant for people, blood. It's not like with Oli where it was a vibes thing. Man were kicking the balls in dustbins and that, and it was like everyone was happy. There's visibly tension at our football club. We got Anthony, his signing, sitting on the bench just shaking his head.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Sitting there shaking his head.
100%. There's problems. There's problems, definitely.
There's problems throughout that dressing room.
In a way, like, it's either them problems get resolved ASAP or them problems just expand and the players will outlast the manager. And the manager
then it becomes toxic, bro. And then you're still gonna have a dressing room full of players.
You put the comment up below, like Everton, Galatasaray, Newcastle.
Bro, look at these games. Everton away, we could lose that. No joke.
Well, I look at that one and basically I only say Bournemouth's the only one I guarantee we win.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Hey, I ain't gonna say all that. I don't even think it's a guarantee, but I hear your point.
But that's what I'm trying to say. But bro, real talk. That's what I'm trying to say. These are not joke fixtures, bro. Like these are proper tough fixtures, and these players are not believing in the manager. And why would they? Because he don't believe in himself, bro. At least with Arteta, yeah. Like I said, with Arteta, he signed Havertz, and he's just like, bro, he's just saying, you know what? I'm gonna ride this till the wheels fall off.
You gonna die on that hill
because he has to. Because you have to legislate for justify for spending that kind of money. This manager spent all this money on these players. He's not playing none of them.
It's crazy. Like I said, he don't last. Looking at that fixture list, I'll say it again. I don't think he lasts till New Year. I think he gets sacked. Like 110%.
Yeah, Rants, do you think he's in by New Year? I think that's a good little.
And this ain't no surprise.
I think he's gone, bro. I think he's gone. I think the January will be in the January window, and it will be with another manager. I think we'll be recruiting in January, and it won't be him, bro.
And that's all for that. If there is a director of football,
I think there will be a director of football.
I hope so.
If there is a director of football, the decision will have to be made up sooner rather than later because you don't want to build 2-3 months with a manager that you're.
I think the DOF will be talking to managers now, bro.
I think he'll be talking to his. I hope so. That's what I think. And
the DOFs will have relationships with managers anyway because they would have worked with them before for different clubs and so on and so forth.
I just don't trust Manchester United. That's my biggest thing. I do not trust this club I don't trust them to organize a picnic. Never mind, get a DOF. I give the DOF power and then allow the DOF to then pick his manager. Even if we do get a DOF, I'm even skeptical of how much influence they allow him to have because I know what these people are like. They are complete crooks. I'm saying we've watched them and what they've done to this football club. So I hope it's right. But yeah, hopefully we get results. Hopefully we get out of the Champions League group because Rants, you mentioned it in regards to the players not having faith in the manager. And then anytime the going gets tough, even if the manager's bad on the sideline, professional pride, self-pride. 2-0 up against Copenhagen, and you man can't see it out. I should be on the sideline and you man see it out. It should be me, who has no badges, no managerial coaching experience whatsoever. You man are 2-0 up, all professionals to us, all internationals out there, and you man can't beat Copenhagen with 10 men. You might just give up the game. As soon as we have any rocky waters, these players throw it in, and then they'll look to the manager,
do.
and the manager
Time and
don't help.
time again, same players, different manager. They just
Adversity,
throw it
man.
in.
But
We
this
on
is
the
where it
ship
comes
and
to
it's
lack
rocky
of
waters,
coaching, bro. Because,
Yes,
bro,
that's
Man
it.
United are supposed to beat Copenhagen, yeah? If they're 2-0 up, even with 10 men,
Yes.
you're not, bruv,
beat
we're meant
Copenhagen.
to still score again. You know, like that. Man,
Copenhagen.
I've seen Liverpool beat Newcastle with 10 men.
Yes.
Yep.
You know, like that. And, bro, Newcastle ain't no joke team. They're one of the best defensive records in the league last season, and they'll be right up there again this season. Do you know what I mean? And we couldn't.
This one's gonna say a lot, man. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and hide and act like everything's perfect. As much as I said, I'm still giving Ten Hag time to turn things around. I'm not oblivious to the problems that are going on. I'm a realist. You know I am. Like, I know there's problems. I know the football ain't great. I know we've got a big run coming up. If he was sacked in 3 weeks, would I be surprised? Hell no. I'm not gonna sit and act like, oh my God, Ten Hag's gone. Like, no, but at the end of the day, I do believe that, yes, I think it can get better. I feel there'll be players that will come back and will help us improve. We need to start converting the chances and scoring more goals. And Ten Hag needs to be more confident within himself, because I feel like that inability of what Rants just said, he's not confident or he's panicking or he's just doing what he can to get by. That's filtering down to then the players who are then not going to feel as confident stepping out of the pitch.
But you can already see it though. Like, even when you look at his press conferences and stuff like that.
Yeah,
bro,
the way he was answering them last year to this year is different.
Bro, I'm telling you, the players can see that. It's just like when you look at Eddie Howe, when you look at what Tottenham are doing and that, bro. Tottenham, the way they play reflects the manager, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It reflects the manager's confidence. Tottenham play with a certain amount of swagger and arrogance, yeah. Considering they ain't winning nothing, bro. They play with mad arrogance, bro. Like, even when they played against Arsenal, they drew 2-2. Beginning of the game, Tottenham out Arsenal's gaff, bro, and they're playing out from the back, bro. Like, bare casually. Like, bro, like,
very good.
there's no fair the way they play, innit? And the thing is, when you look at our team,
I even like Chelsea as much as people cook them. I like
that's
Chelsea.
what I'm saying. Our team have no identity, bro. And all of these managers we're talking about, yeah, we're talking about Pochettino, we're talking about Eddie Howe, bro. Bro, our manager's been there longer than these guys, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it is. I hear you.
And we ain't got no style of play to even fall back on, bro. Like, Chelsea have had bare injuries, so we could talk about injuries.
I can't go to Old Trafford when I go to games and know what I'm gonna see. I admit that. I don't know.
There you go. And bro, it's been long enough, bro. Like, if you're a Tottenham fan, you know what you're gonna see, bro. And my man's barely had a pre-season.
That's like
other Man United fans, if we saw attacking football, me, Flawless, and you wouldn't be as angry if we lost games, knowing what we're seeing though.
Bro, if we were playing the way Spurs were playing and we were losing, yeah. Bro, I would be like, you know what, cool, give him better players, spend more money.
Like, there should be a style. There should be like there should be a skeleton that we're looking at and going, all right, I can see what you're trying to do. Once you then get better players, maybe this improves. Because you said it there.
It's like when you get a job and you leave, you have a handover for the next man.
Yeah. Like you said it there. You go Old Trafford and you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah,
any team we name in the Premier League, whether it's defensive, whether it's offensive, whether you rate the players or you don't, same with the manager, you know what you're gonna get. It's like going to a Caribbean shop and there's no Caribbean food. Kind of crap.
Yo,
I'm telling you,
man, turn up there, you get me, and it's flipping burritos and that, bro. You know, like that. Man said it's Mexican and that. Yeah, bro.
You gonna be like, yo, where's the curry got rice? You know what I'm saying?
Man said it's enchiladas and that, bro. Nah, some bullshit.
Same way on the flip side, if you go to a Mexican gaffer, then you go and it's Chinese food, you're gonna be like, yo, what's going on?
Chow mein.
You know what? I'm gonna make sure, because I've got to make a move now in a sec, but I'm gonna look at the
we're gonna wrap the show anyway.
We're gonna do Rants. I'm gonna come back on anyway. Like, I'll chat to Dave, but after we've had a few games, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what? 6th of December, like, we got Everton, Galatasaray, Newcastle, then we play Chelsea 6th of December, midweek game. Perfect, bro. I'm on Thursday, Red Talk day after. We're there,
bro. Listen, bro.
The streets want it, man. The streets
see this, bro. See this run of games.
Every week we're doing the same thing. When we have a little sample,
this run of games is going to be biblical, bruv. Because I'm telling you, you see the pressure that this guy's going to be on when the new hierarchy comes in. Straight away, everyone knows, bruv. When the new people come through at work, everyone's thinking, right, who's keeping their jobs? They've already seen Arnold and my man are gonna leave, bro. Redundancies are getting handed out, bro. Trust me, man's feet are itching now, bro. So we're gonna see what go on in it. I don't see this brother seeing Christmas, bro. I don't see it, bro. And also, when you're a new owner as well, these man are billionaires with egos. Man's gonna want to make a statement as well, you know, like that. And the statement might just be bringing in their own manager. So we'll just have to see, bro. Unless the players can absolutely play out of their skin and win most of these games. But if you look at their record so far this season, it tells you that they're not going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that Galatasaray game away in particular, manager players stand up and be counted and prove me wrong. But every time I've said that to you, like, you don't do it. I say don't embarrass us. You go out there and embarrass us. I say stand up and be counted. Go there because we still actually. This is how poor the group is in terms of quality. We still have a great chance to get out of the group if we beat Galatasaray, and which is a big if. And Bayern Munich beat Copenhagen, we'd be second in the group.
Yeah.
2 points clear of Galatasaray. So it's, even though you might have done your best to throw this away, losing to Copenhagen,
we still got a
losing
sniff,
to Galatasaray, just stand up and be cut. Shut me up. Yeah. Please.
Facts.
Show something. Please.
100%.
But they won't.
That's what I'm saying. 100%. Big up everyone inside. Make sure you smash up the like. Yo, make sure you follow up the man them. You already know what it is, man. This is